Welcome back to Trails Beyond the Horizon. As you see, a new cast has taken over. And there's Kevin, whom we haven't seen in so very long. Rufus lost all of his money because the CID managed to find all of his hidden assets, and then blew what remained on a fancy car that he just rented, did not buy. Which makes it easy for Kevin to hire him. Last time we found out that somebody that we knew from a previous game, was missing. Let's just watch them get their weapons out again. And I'm annoyed that she, our little doll friend, is not playable. She's just in the background. Boo. But let's go ahead and continue the game and see if we can find our missing person. Actually missing persons now, since a homeless man she was palling around with. Oh yeah, we saw a movie. This one wasn't bad. And typical ninja stuff.
Got it.
Whoops.
Leave it to me.
Of course. Sure thing.
Now, I've gotten to run around as Rufus a lot of times, but Kevin, not so much. So let's stick with him. Oops. See about buying some stuff?
How can I help you?
Ooh. How much money do I have? Oh, I have plenty of money. Let's go ahead and upgrade weapons. Ooh, and I was kind of upset at how lower quality their armor was last time, so let's go ahead and get that. Survival vest? Okay, no, this is better. Luna girl, what are you doing with that sock? My cat Luna, who's about a little over a year old, has developed a fascination for my socks, and she's carrying them around like they're cat toys, which is hysterical but also kind of concerning. Oh well, I'll never see that sock again, but that's okay, I have others. Ooh, footwear. I'm kind of running through my mirror, am I not? Yes, I am. Customize. Let's customize all of these that we can. Excellent.
Please come again.
Fought anybody since we got into Kevin's oops, more things. Since we got into Kevin's story here, so
How can I help you?
no mirror to exchange. Everything's customizable. What do you have that I don't have already?
Please come again.
Okay, whatever it was, I managed to get the red thing to go away. Watermelon water. Okay. Workshop. Modify argument.
Welcome.
Ooh, I can get new stuff. I can begin to get things that are level 2. Excellent. Plugins. Hmm. Let's see what else we have. It's good to have. Give that to the priest, I guess. Ooh, fire squall.
Thank you very much.
I think that'll do for right now. Oh wait, I need to look at the items.
Can we go
Welcome.
yet?
Thank you very much.
Somebody in the corner over here. What do you have for me?
Hey there! Good to have you.
Ooh, more food. The Daily Tharbad? Oh my gosh. Yes, we will get that. You hear crashing. Luna has returned without the sock that she stole. And she's trying to get another one off the top of the dresser and is knocking other things off in her eagerness to get it. Luna, seriously, what are you doing, girl? I'm going to have to go on a hunt for all my socks soon. Desert goggles. Accuracy plus. Speed down. Let me look at,
Hey there!
whoops, sorry.
Until
Equip. I think I'll leave her with what she's got for the moment. We haven't run into death blow yet. I thought I've got stuff to prevent it if we do. Hang on just a second.
So,
You know, you come over here, I can play with you and play the game at the same time. If you're looking for attention. Not looking for attention, she went under the bed. Oh well. Okay, other places to go. I guess we can go straight ahead to the casino. Looks like we're obligated to visit it. I tried to go into the desert.
That's one huge casino! Just imagine if the boss scored it big!
I'm certainly not going to win any jackpots if I can't even afford to buy in.
Just putting it into the universe.
Now then, if I'm not mistaken, we're gonna be meeting up with the informants this way.
Are we? Interesting. It's probably what that exclamation mark in the corner is. Anyway, last time I tried to go into the desert because there was a wanted monster to kill, and it pretty much booted me over here instead. But that did not work. Okay, where to go? Shop? Is that upstairs? I think the shop might be upstairs, but there is one straight ahead. Hello, sir. Welcome. Please enjoy peerless excitement at our casino. Just introduced a token center to Wulong Casino. Please let me know when you'd like to play, and I'll handle the conversion for you. The token system seems pretty standard. Something feels off. Something might be going on.
I can exchange your tokens for prizes.
I see. So everything he has, you can only buy with tokens. Needing a gift. Oh dear.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
I'll win next.
He's over here. A lot. Ha! My territory has flourished with the latest boom over the last half year. Top of that, Velis has been trading us its mineral resources, making for easy profit. Too many people already seem to know, but Velis is a major shareholder in Marduk. Marduk probably needed a bunch of raw materials for that space thingamajig. And what does it matter? Ha ha ha! I can afford to live it up every day. Let's spice things up with a million mira bet. Rufus here can tell you that money can be fleeting, buddy. He's over here. Hello? It's Jack.
Call.
Blonde gambler. Call. Are you serious? A royal frickin' flush? You cheated, huh? You must have. Do you know who he is? How else could you have beaten me?
Cheated? Nah. Your luck just ran out, kid. Guess the goddess doesn't smile upon lowlifes who hide cards up their sleeves.
Seriously? You thought a party trick like that would get you a win against Jack? A loss is a loss, so I think it's time you took it on the chin.
We'll be happy to hear you out, sir. In the back? What? No! Got every last coin of my mirror back. Oh, I can't possibly thank you enough.
Just hope you've learned your lesson, young lady. Gambling's not something to be taken lightly. But if playing with fire's your kind of fun, a fine man like myself could... Ugh!
Anyway, you take care of yourself now, you hear?
Man, you're a gift for the game. Never gets any duller. No wonder it made for bestseller material. Gambler and informant, Jack Trevor. Jack's partner, Hallie Coleman.
Wait a sec. No good priest? The hell are you doing all the way out here? And in a casino, no less.
So Van's not the only one who calls him No Good Priest instead of his name.
Long time no see, Kevin. That's, quite the group you got with you.
Bestseller material, I see. You refer to Gambler Jack. Yep, it's been too long, Trevor. How? Here to do a little catching up? So you know them, huh? Took the words right out of my mouth. Didn't realize you guys had already met. We never got too mixed up with them on our last misadventure, but Van introduced us, yeah. Just to set the record straight, our no good priest here's been using our informant services for a good while now. A lot of us have had our share of joint efforts with Van, too. Can't believe Kevin's rolling with you guys, though. And that's not even counting sunglasses over there. A pleasure, and Dingo Brad spoke of you quite a bit. I've given you written exploits to read as well. Truly, it is an honor to meet the subject matters themselves. Real flattering. As for the other way around, we just waved off the rumors that you weren't actually dead. And yet, here's the household name himself in the flesh. Don't suppose we should be calling you John Doe now. Please, call me whatever you wish. Excuse me, but what you were doing earlier was gambling, right? Did you make a lot of money? It looked as though you won it big. He did, but that game was on behalf of a client. She got scammed by some shady con artist, so we took on a request to clear her debts. And gave a culprit a taste of his own medicine to boost. So you cheated too, even though you called him out for it. It's only cheating if you get caught, kid. Ooh, teach me your ways, O saint of opportunities. I tire of vacationing the squalor. The time is nigh that we multiply our assets 100-fold. Let's not add scamming to our rap sheet, all right? Not exactly the most covert crowd here, huh? Must be some especially thorny circumstances you're throwing in with them. Huh, not like it's ever any other way when I get roped into the mix. You two are here for more than just a game of proxy poker, though, aren't you? Gotta be a damn good reason you would schlep your way out to Tharbad now of all times. Huh. Us running into each other wasn't just a coincidence then, was it? You want info, and you want me to provide it. Heads. Tails. Tails. That's it then. I'll take on one request and we'll go from there. Jack, you're not even going to ask me about it first? Hey, this could just be the stroke of fate we need. Going along with them might gain us some insights of our own. Unbelievable. That exchange just now. Felt like the conversation was over before I could even parse it. 13-year-old farts try to outcool each other just isn't exactly my idea of a good time, you know. That flip was probably rigged to go like that anyway. Well, excuse us for trying to stage a good scene. Ease up on the insults, please. You want us grown men bursting our waterworks. Anyway, back to the matter at hand. What is it you want us to look into? I want to know what the word on the street was in the Tharbad of 20 years ago. Whispers on the wind you wouldn't find in any official documents. It sounds like a bunch of supernatural hocus pocus. Even better. Oh, brother. Always with the insane ass. Fine, I'll reach out if we find anything. But just so you know, the billables are going to be sky high on this one. You got that? Sure do. We'll leave it to you. They seem awfully quick to give in. I wonder what it was that made the difference. Yeah, especially with such a bonkers request. I mean, where do you even start looking for gossip 2 decades old? Oh, there's plenty of angles to tackle it from. Girl as sharp as you should already know that. Plus, this ain't their first rodeo. Trust me when I say they'll figure it out. Anyway, that's a wrap here, I think. Ready to move on? But the slots and card games look so much fun. I'm afraid you'll have to wait until you're a proper adult to join them. As with the alcohol. Let's just go. Connection events are now available in Kevin's route. Cool. Meeting here must be fate. I'm progressing on that matter you asked me to investigate. I don't know if the info I find will meet your expectations, so try not to get your hopes up. I just finished a round for someone else, and now it feels like there's too much work to do. Not to mention my relationship with Kevin, or the fact I might start working as an informant again. Wait, your relationship with Kevin? Did I miss something? I mean, I know you two aren't together, but I don't think Kevin. Okay, I'm just not going to read into that. I don't know what that was about. Ooh, shop. Oh no, we are not playing poker.
You in a game?
No, you may not.
I do hope you enjoyed yourself.
I mentioned it before, but I learned how to play poker for Xena Saga many, many moons ago. Early 2000s, and I've never touched the game. That is, poker since. So anything I knew about poker, I forgot. Ma'am? Here on the second floor, you can enjoy slot machines and card games. And just so you know, last month someone won a jackpot of more than 10 million miro. Don't miss out on this opportunity to become an instantaneous millionaire. She sure knows how to get a gambler going. If only we had the money. Nadia, you really love money, don't you? Okay. Oh, what do you have, sir? All the groups playing cards have been pretty lively. If you need a break, just let me know. From rare Central Eastern fruits to Eastern liqueurs, we carry only the finest quality products. Why not have a taste now that you're here?
Allow me to assist.
Herbert? Boy, I really ran through the mirror. Look at that. Below 10,000 soon.
I hope to see you again.
Ma'am? That was fun to watch. The blonde gambler did a great job. His lady friends seem to be beating him, but he does have considerable skill, especially when it comes to cheating. Ooh, you noticed. Amalia, I may have to keep an eye on you. Okay, I think we're good. We are. More things to shop for over here. Oh, it's you. Hello. Is very strange bootleg stuff.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So what do you have? Okay, what did we just buy? What did we just buy, sir?
What'll it be?
Mochette.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you. There we go. We're mostly fighting command battles, so that's a good thing to have. Bobby! I've finally done it. Even got a new job just so I could move to this city. All to see that beautiful dancer up close again. I still haven't. Turns out she's made it to the big time, debuting in the capital and in movies and stuff. Ah, never forget watching her enchanting performance that fateful night in the club.
All right, let's move.
Club is in a back street. Can we go there? Oops, there's something up here we need to do, too. It's a hotel. What are you guys talking about? It's a rocket launch party. You know, the event of the century. Why wouldn't my father let me go to see it with my own eyes? I don't understand. All due respect, young master, the launch is in Longlie at the eastern edge of the Republic. It's simply too far to travel by car. Thus, he would like you to watch the broadcast instead. That way he bought me the latest T-phone or whatever. I'm very like him. Step in line for now, but don't think I'm giving up. I want to take my wills and travel the world. My master grows only more dissatisfied by the year. Is this really a good thing, master? Oh, we talked to you already. I'm a fashion driver. I'm a fashion designer, which means I'm very particular about materials and marketing. That's why I often visit places like this for business meetings. Carol has been a huge help in that regard. She is a brilliant, honest, and giving person.
So sleepy.
Oh, we have a board over here. What do we got?
What's on the menu?
It's a forest BG on the bulletin board. Cream de la cream sweets. Oh no, and Van's not here. In the past, Tharbad had this mouth-watering, delicious sweet treat, but it disappeared a long time ago. I'd really like to see it come back somehow. Would you be willing to help? Waiting at the ice cream stand in front of the station. Cream de la creme. Looks like we already got a request on this district's bulletin board, too. He's been active in the city before, so I guess I shouldn't be surprised people bought into the rumors so quick. If that's the case, I guess it wouldn't hurt to check the boards more often.
Now then, what's it got for us?
Okay, we don't have anything else. Oh, I assumed that was from you. Is it? It is. Okay. Welcome. Care for some pistachio ice cream? I made it the way Westerners do, with milk. Tharbadi camel milk, specifically. Ooh, consider my interest thoroughly picked. I'd say it passes visual inspection, too. All right, we'll take the whole... Hold it right there, kiddos. You guys eat any more and you're going to end up losing your breakfast. And your second breakfast. Besides, isn't this the lady who posted that 4SPG on the bulletin board? Wait a second. Are you saying you're the fixers reporting for duty? We're here to help. We're taking the 4SPGs on behalf of Arkwright Solutions. That being said, though, does it really feel like this request would require Expriggan? What are you talking about? A lost Tharbadi specialty? I mean, if that doesn't sound like a complicated matter, I don't know what does. And I'm kind of curious about this dessert she mentioned, too. Why don't we at least hear her out? Never met two people so devoted to their stomachs. Well, I suppose it would prove useful to widen our net here, given that we are meant to be gathering information. Sorry, I didn't mean to cause you all any trouble or anything. It's just the mystery's been nagging at me for a while, so I finally decided to give in and put up a request. All right. For now, why don't you just give us the rundown? Of course, let's see. About 15 years ago, there was a stall in Tharbad that sold the most delicious dessert. It had this perfectly flaky dough that was filled with this delicious red bean paste, and they served it with ice cream, too. Only had it once, but to this day, I still can't get the taste out of my head. Yeah, Maddie and Lapis. Nope. But because I was so little when I ate it, all my memories about the details are pretty hazy. I think it was an old lady who manned the stall. At some point, she just stopped setting shop up in the area. But I'd like to see the dessert make a comeback in Tharbad. It'd be a shame to let it go lost. It'd be a shame to let it be lost to history, you know? So, can you help me? Sometimes these things are not written to be spoken aloud. I imagine the voice actors have that problem too. Maybe that's why so few of the lines are actually voiced in these games. Creme de la creme, sweets. Doesn't really sound like we've got much to go off here, but what the heck? We've got two rugrats up for the job, and who am I to tell them no? We'll have that dessert back in no time. On one condition. Condition? Oh, what's that, LP? If you do manage to recreate this dessert, as a reward, we want 10. No, 100. You trying to put the woman out of business? I'll be able to make 100 of them, but I would like to sell them at my stand. If we can figure out how to make them, that is. But, seeing as I'll probably need to make a test batch before I can make any money for them, why don't we share a few then? You've got yourself a deal. Indeed. As for possible leads... Right, I've tried asking my parents, friends, distant acquaintances, but no one has a single clue on where to start looking. It sounds like old Granny Goodies was a cryptid or something. But if this dessert was really as delicious as you say it was, there's got to be someone else who remembers it, right? From what you've told us so far, it sounds like it was a pretty high-end treat. So, how about we try tackling it from that angle? High-end tree, huh? Well, there's one place that knows high-end. It would be the hotel we were too poor to stay at. Shall we make our way over then? Good luck, and remember, I'm counting on you.
We'll sort this forest PG out in no time. Hey, stop on by!
Oh, let's see what she's got to sell.
What can I get for you?
Yeah, we are going so broke.
Thanks a bunch.
Oh wait, I already had those two. Darn. Oh well. I'm sure I can eat them again. Apparently not a specialty. Pistachio ice cream is not a specialty of Tharbad. Oh, you! Hey, buddy. I remember you. Hey, you enjoying summer in Tharbad? Bright sun, the shivering hot air. Why, summer's the season of love and passion. I don't know what this whole space thing is all about. Let's get pumped up together. Wait, my spot got taken away. Nobody even wants to hear me sing anymore. Ugh, I hate this space crap.
Anything strike your fancy?
Sure. Got a little bit of money left. Oops, no.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Is that kind of
Everybody's
thing
watching the
possible?
screen with the rocket, and absolutely nothing happened. It's just a rocket, ready to go in 2 days' time.
So this is the thing.
It looks like we go into the hotel. See, did we buy everything we needed to buy? Yes. Okay, so let's go in the hotel and get this done. Yo. Welcome. I find our hotel security is flawless. We even restructured after the film festival incident. We've been retraining our personnel from square... Excuse me. It's my pectoralis major muscle again. At any rate, please be at ease. Pectoralis major muscle? Haha, I'm not even gonna start. Too much of a bother.
Oh, Chimera. If only I could have booked it with Ez.
Want me to check you guys in? Don't worry about the mirror.
Not now. We're still on the clock.
But we could be eating a 6-star dinner, taking in the skyline from our own personal suite.
Don't worry. I'll take you back here one day.
Okay, these people are on a higher level. And what's over here? Is that also on a higher level? Oh, look at them looking it up. I want to go take a dip, too. Just gonna have to manage, Nadia. We're flat broke, remember? Oh, why don't we go swimming in the oasis instead? That way we'll have more room to play, too. This is about more than just swimming, LP. It's about the poolside drinks, the towels, the 6-star luxury. The bar that high in your growing years, and you'll be in for a lifetime of disappointment, kiddo. I don't remember asking for your Chimera, bulb boy. Oh boy. What? Did you guys only ever travel in a bed of gold leaf roses? Nothing so extravagant. The fault may be with me for giving her a false sense of expectation beforehand. It's not like you swore anything was set in stone. Just let her sulk and she'll get over it eventually.
So this is the legendary Chimera, eh? What a view. Huh? You folks staying here too? My, but aren't you pretty young gals? Are you planning to hit up the pool later?
Why are you hitting on very young girls, dude? Oh, if only. Are you a guest at this hotel, mister?
I am indeed. Just arrived from Edith this morning, in fact. Sadly, though, I'm only staying the one night. But boy, did I luck out with my reservation. Got myself a suite, I did.
A suite. Why can't it be me?
And it was only a short spur-of-the-moment trip, too. Not many places are free from all this hullabaloo about the space program, but those that are have quite the sights to see. I wager you would say much the same, no?
Is he talking to Kevin or Rufus? Yeah, guess so. Rufus, ... Why are they? Because they can sense that he's powerful.
Well, anywho, I think I'll be taking my leave.
Take that! Hey, quit it!
Spectacular. Yep, I think seeing these wondrous sights has tacked on a good 20 years to my lifespan.
You know, if your granddaughter could see you now, she'd probably bop you over the head. Oh, so freaking jealous! I need to be like that when I'm old. Keep spiking your blood pressure like that, you might not even make it there. Rufus, Kevin, something the matter? Not at all. Let us be on our way, shall we? Yeah. Guess we'll just have to let it go for now. Who would have thought there'd be a paradise like this, smack in the middle of the desert? Maybe I should just take the opportunity to say hi to the young ladies. I believe I'd find him in a place like this. Were you looking for him? Okay, meanwhile, let's go upstairs. Seems like there's things we need to do up there. Guys? Oh, it's you two! Our fathers are always feuding. Maybe that's why they're always on the same wavelength. Maybe it's thanks to your influence, Munt. No ways, because you helped me, Kayla, even laying the groundwork within the Principality. Besides, when you think about it, we gotta help our dads out. You're right, both of our families will benefit if the trade route is developed. Exactly, and I mean it's important so that we can join forces in the future. Man, I still can't tell her after all. I really thought I was finally going to say it. Hello?
A moment of your time.
Dessert that existed about 15 years ago. Well, you know something? You do, don't you? Get to using that mouth for chewing and chewing only, alright? Haha, sorry. I'm actually familiar with what you're referring to. I was a favorite of the locals back in the day. That being said, though, seeing as I only came to Tharbad around 5 years ago, sounds like you're still pretty familiar with the dessert regardless. Think you could give us an idea of what we should be looking out for? Well, according to the people who've tried it, its most distinctive features seem to be the texture given to it by crisp, thin strings of dough. I imagine it must be similar to a dessert that originated in Aslam. Oh gosh. K is silent. Nafe. Nafe? Nafi. Nafi. However, I've never heard of Nafi being served in a rolled shape. It made me wonder if that was someone's unique take on the dish. The recipe this old woman of ours may have modified then. And seeing as it would have been based on a Central Eastern dessert, it makes sense that the locals would be so fond of it. Yeah, but if it looked different, no wonder it had our client confused. But our hunch about it being a high-end Central Eastern dessert was correct then, right? I'd like to try asking someone who's actually tasted it, but... Yeah, alright. Let's go see if we can find anyone who's eaten this thing. Thank you, sir. That was helpful. And there's somebody else we could talk to over here. Oh, those are the parents of those kids. I never imagined we'd work together to develop the Aslam-Valish trade route. That's my line, Dehar. No matter how influential and noble you may be in Aslam, it's my territory and mine's on the line, so I won't let you just do as you please. I make sure the date we agreed on. Yes, of course. How do you know the Grand Prince himself put in a good word for us? No need to delay the schedule with false accusations. Damn you, Bashir, you're only the perfect intermediary because of your close ties with Valis. No surprise you're skilled, Zahar. You are my competition once, after all. That doesn't mean I can stomach your company. Yep, they still hate each other.
Excuse me.
So you're asking about societal issues in the Central East, are you? Related to kidnappings? Well, all right, I'll tell you what I can. That would be great, thanks. See, there have been a couple of disappearances in Tharbad recently. We're trying to figure out if they're connected to the organization that was responsible for the kidnappings. Perhaps we should start with some context. You see, slavery existed in the Central East as recently as the Middle Ages, a remnant of the Dark Ages. Septian temples did prohibit its use, of course, but given its firmly rooted foundations, it proved difficult to eradicate. It's said that during this period, some people even built their fortunes on slavery as so-called slave traders. However, upon entering the modern era, the Church and the wider Central East took the initiative to abolish the practice outright. I imagine that's when the slave traders went into hiding then, to continue their work from the shadows. That is correct, although depending on the region, there are still powerful families who have bound themselves to the old customs, especially knowing that there's a demand for cheap labor that they can exploit. And thus the Central Eastern Mafia, which saw its beginning as a group of slave traders in the Middle Ages, remains. The ones who tried to expand as far as Tharbad about 10 years ago were them, yes. The Quadus Nocturnium. Quadus Nocturium, a well-known organization among us Central Easterners. They operated out of a region near Valis, Quadus, hence their name. Valis' habitual growth incited Quadus' destitution, which led the Nocturnium to escalate their criminal activities. Turnium. For a time, they were even trafficking people in Tharbad, but all the same, they disbanded after losing a conflict with a mafia group in the Republic. That's probably how that one lady ended up joining Almada. You mean Viola? Yes. But, after they were defeated, I thought all the survivors fell into the hands of the military. So what creative method did the Nocturium use to kidnap people? Well, from what I've heard, they would often abduct people to use as bait and seize anyone who came to their aid. Or occasionally, they would even force the person they initially abducted to scout out easy prey. That's only 2 of their methods. Trust me when I say they had plenty more. I made sure to learn them all so that I could protect my people. Seems like what might have happened to those 2. I see. I think I got the gist of it. What? Do you know what happened to their former members after Armada was destroyed? Well, I don't exactly know the details, but I heard a good number of them fled home to the Central East. There were attempts to arrest them in Eshlam and Valis, apparently, but there was no real follow-up on the matter. I see. Wouldn't be surprised if there were a few stragglers somewhere. Thanks, Mr. Patriarch. You gave us a lot of good info. Well, I'm glad to hear it, but the root of this problem runs deep in the Central East. Whatever matter it is you're dealing with here, I advise you not to become more involved than necessary. Alright, I think I'm starting to get the bigger picture here. First, she disappears last night in the entertainment district. And around the same time, a homeless man who had taken up residence in the parking lot went missing as well. The same man she had been providing aid to. The situation sounds like it has a lot of similarities with the conditions that Quadus Nocturnium had for kidnapping people too. Seeing as they disbanded years ago, though, It's possible this is all just a coincidence. But it's also possible the Nocturnium still has some stragglers around. Honestly, given everything we know right now, it's about a 50-50 chance that the Nocturnium has something to do with her disappearance. If there's even the slightest possibility that either they or their copycats are involved, we better not let our guards down. Yeah, we turn a blind eye now, there'll be even more victims. For the time being, we should move forward under the assumption that she was kidnapped, with the possibility that the Nocturnium was involved. And even if they weren't, at least that'll allow us to eliminate one of the possibilities. I believe our next step should be to search for tangible evidence that a kidnapping took place. Likely in the alleyways. They seem to be the most possible locations for such an incident to occur. Yeah, let's see if we can ask someone around the alleys if they know anything. Anything else here? People over there? No, those are the kids. Yeah, I did talk to them. Okay, we're good. Are we good? We are good. So where else to go for the dessert? Do we report back to the client? There's somebody over there to talk to. Okay, let's go talk to them.
So this
And
is
there's
the
a
thing you're
green arrow over in one of the alleyways. Running. Hello, who's over here? Oh, these guys. We talked to before. Has to get in his car or drive around. Topic. Creme Creme Sweets.
Quick question.
Maybe luxury dessert, you say? You're asking if I've eaten it? What a silly question. Listen well, common folk. There's only one thing that would fit the bill. Oh, have we finally hit the jackpot? What did it taste like? Come on, tell us. There's a dish in this world that's been referred to as high-end. I assure you I've almost certainly eaten it. The young master has a weakness for sweets, you see. Especially desserts. You didn't need to know that, Hardy. Anyway, I was 7 when I first tasted it. And I'll remember the experience until the day I die. Pistachio and raw cocoa mixed with red bean paste and wrapped in rolls of flaky dough. Man, those subtle citrusy notes on the ice cream that came with it. Secret ingredients. That was dried lemon, no doubt. Nodding and Lapis. Droll. Yeah, it really does sound good. Would you happen to remember who was selling it? Selling it? I think there's been some sort of misunderstanding here. What does that mean? The dessert the young master is speaking of is one that's served at a temple in the cultural district on a national holiday. When he visited to pray, he simply happened to come across someone handing it out to the public. He was determined to have some, no matter the cost. Oh, could you blame me? It wasn't just tasty. It was pretty, too. It's a shame they haven't served it since. But that reminds me. I believe it was being sold at a street stall for some time as well. Are you serious? And you didn't tell me? Why, their whole business stall and all. Unfortunately, young master, they seem to have gone out of business years ago. What? Why? Oh, he actually looks pretty hurt about the whole thing. What kind of bad about the guy? Well, in any case, it seems we found our next lead. No? Right, to the temple. Okay, we're going to scoot around the corner, see what this green thing is all about. Hello. Thank you.
Hey, friend, got a minute?
It's a barker. Makes sense. They see a lot of things. Kidnapping. Well, I've heard there were a few in the past, but... Yeah, well, 2 people went missing late last night. Seems like they were kidnapped, so we're looking into whether or not there's been a resurgence. the culprit wanted to abduct someone, this alleyway would probably be the best place to do it. That said, we heard you hawk your wares here pretty late into the evening. See anyone suspicious? Or maybe did you take a photo the very moment the abduction itself took place? Well, what did you mention it? Was that? Wait, but thinking about it, it sounds as though you have a suspicion, but no evidence to support it. Well, I don't know if what I saw was a kidnapping or what, but I caught a glimpse of something in a street corner right before midnight when I was on my way home. I saw people loading a sack into a car that was just the right size for a person. That would be consistent with the time of night those two disappeared. Suspicious. What happened after? Well, as soon as they finished loading it, they drove off into the direction of the sand dunes. Before that, I think I heard them say something about a cave, but I couldn't make it out. A cave, huh? I feel like I heard about one somewhere in the Sand Sea. Yeah, that's where they found those drugs from Almada. Imagine any normal person would have business in a place like that. Plus, these people putting a human-sized sack in a car in the middle of the night? A cave would be the best place to hide or meet up with co-conspirators. There's a distinct possibility they're using it as a temporary base of operations. Yeah, seems worth checking out at least. Thank you, sir.
Hey, friend.
Are we allowed to
got
go
a
into the
minute?
club? Oh, they're going to let us go into the
Not this way.
nightclub. Looks like they're open, but I'd better hold off. Okay, so what we should do is go here.
Away we go!
Because there should be the temple, which is... Oh no. Not the temple. Actually, yes, the temple. Okay. The red thing got me again. Again, that's for the game when I get around to doing it. It is a requirement. You do need to open up that third path. Temple. Go into the temple, not around the temple. Ma'am.
Got a moment?
A dessert we served at the temple? Well, yes, the Central East temples do have a custom of serving sweets on national holidays. We offer a variety every year, but I believe the one you're looking for in particular is Kwamar Nethi. Kwamar Nethi. We found it at last, the LP. Finally, so it's super delicious, right? It is indeed. We last served it in our temple about 15 years ago, but apparently someone opened up a food stall for it right after. They saw how popular it was, I suppose, and felt the need to meet demand. And that lines up with everything we've heard so far. Would you happen to be familiar with a person capable of making this dessert? Well, I've only met her, really, and that was 15 years ago. Her name was Rafia. Father Mukhtar, you two were acquainted? Indeed, we were friends, in fact. She was a relative of the Hala Tavern and inn's owner. Though she didn't live in Tharbad, she often visited our temple to pray. She tended to come on holidays in particular, so she could offer her sweets to the people of the city. I see. Her age necessitated she retire from her culinary pursuits, however, and for some reason she decided to leave her recipe to me. But, you see, there seems to be a secret technique to rolling the dough that, despite my best efforts, I've been wholly unable to reproduce. If you're interested, I wouldn't mind showing you all the recipe card. You'll likely be able to do more with it than I ever could. Oh yes, please! After the vicar brought out the recipe, Kevin quickly copied it down. You could take a picture of it with your Zypher, you know. Man, 15 years ago, huh? Imagine Tharbad's changed a heck of a lot since then. Heard there was around the time the city was experiencing serious growth, too. Correct. It was when the entertainment district was established, which, given its nature, created friction with the cultural district. Actually, it was that very tension that Raffia was hoping to relieve with her dessert. Maybe eating some could help us, too. Complicated matters related to the fabled dessert, eh? Seemed Nadia was correct in her assumption after all. Wait, what are we talking about? Come on, guys, time to head over to our final destination, the Tavern and Inn. Only then will this dessert true form be revealed. She's in the back trying to get us to stop talking to the religious folk. Yeah, we're coming. Hysterical. Oh, there's an event over here. Let's go see what that event is. Am I going the right way? I am not, but I am going the right way for the tavern, so we might as well do that.
A moment of your time.
Did you say Kamar Khanef? Well, of course I know what it is. After all, Raffia's my auntie. Your auntie? Well, I guess we did hear she was a relative of yours. See, you can trace our family line back to the times of the nomadic desert tribes. We settled here on Tharbad when it was still a small oasis town, but Auntie Raffia chose to remain a nomad. That being said, though, she made plenty sure to visit us whenever she was in the area. After all, she was still family, you know? Every time she came to town, she'd make her nafa, and I'd be there giving her a helping hand. Shame she passed away 15 years ago. Oh, that's when she stopped doing it. That's why it was lost to history. So, she's gone? But if you helped her make it in the past... That's right. Got all the tricks to it down pat. Never learned the whole recipe, admittedly. But you said you picked it up at the temple, right? In that case, I should be able to recreate it. Maybe even to a T. Really? Woohoo! You're finally able to eat the long-lost dessert of legend! Haha, such enthusiasm. My auntie would have loved to hear it. Did you want to help make it as well? Well, seeing as our client did promise we could sample her test batch, the least we can do is help with some of the prep. Honestly, this whole mystery process thing has got me kind of curious anyway. After summoning Philica to Hyla Tavern and Inn, Hala taught her the special kneading technique. And upon mastering the basics, she began her attempt at making the fabled dessert. And finished! Oh my gosh, it's a cannoli. Now I want cannolis. Wow, it's so pretty! And that aroma, I can't get enough! Is this real? Am I really getting the chance to eat the dessert of my dreams once more? You're crying before you've even taken the first bite? It's a bit much, don't you think? You've practically taken over the whole tavern. Won't this be an issue for your business? Well, given she went to all the trouble of helping us, we should partake as well. So her efforts don't go to waste, of course. Nom. Whoa, these flavors are out of this world. I heard it was good, obviously, but the flavor, the aroma, the texture, they really are in perfect harmony. I don't even know what to say, it's just amazing. Indeed, I can tell great care went into its creation. It's best suited to the summer, I imagine. The heat adds an interesting component to the experience. Fascinating. This truly is a Tharbadi specialty. Oh, we need to buy this recipe. Definitely worth all the... Oh, more please. What? You've already had 5. That should be plenty, young lady. The taste is so nostalgic, I almost fainted. But it feels like these girls are enjoying it more than I am. Then, Amar Nefa, the once lost Tharbadi specialty. was successfully brought back to the city. After receiving permission from the proprietress, Philia even added it as a special menu item at her stall. However, when Nadia decided to also thoughtfully send Van a report on the incident, he replied with a long, bitter message that, for propriety's sake, will be summed up with his primary sentiment: "Wish I could have had some too."
Passing marks, I suppose.
Are just rewards.
Thank you very much. Anything else to say? Bringing back Rafia's Nafa has been such a joy. Did you know that Kwamar means moon? In the Central East, it's used to describe something elegant and mystical. It's a perfect name for an extra special dessert. If you like it, I hope you'll tell all of your friends about it. Okay, what is this blue thing over here? It's playing basketball. I'm going to be cranky. It's playing basketball.
Okay, let's go
I kind of vaguely remembered there was a basketball thing there. We're not doing that yet.
Sandstorm?
Central Eastern culture. Folks markets gone everywhere.
Wait. Oh, that stupid thing got me again. There's actually nothing left in there except the dungeon. We're going to the Sand Sea from the looks of it. Are we riding camels or a car? A jeep. Or equivalent. Oh, Lino! Why is she cranky? She wanted an elegant car that wouldn't really do for a riding off from the Sand Sea. Kevin and crew picked up the rental car that Rufus had arranged in advance and headed out to the Sand Sea. Oh, right. There's that new Awakening Shard function. Something about channeling the user's source of power? I wonder if this would be a good time to give it a test drive. Awakening Kevin. It will unleash Kevin's stigma. Entering command bottom within this state will grant him the stigma box. Ooh, interesting. Press L2 plus O to enter your vehicle. You can also board it by expecting it. Oh my goodness. I'd like to go to the cave, because we need to go there.
Off we go.
The wheel is yours, Rufus.
Let's see. Accelerate. There we go. It's going to be like a horse. If I'm running to a monster, we'll automatically fight it. Sandstorm over here. Oops. This way. This way. Okay. I guess I gotta get out. How do we get out? No idea.
Whoa! You good, man?
Oh, interesting.
Oh,
Off
treasure!
we go.
Always wanted a chauffeur.
Engage at a safe distance.
All right, let's wreck them when they go. Mow them down.
On guard.
You want to see what I can really do? There you go.
So this is what the fifth can do.
Off we go.
Always wanted a chauffeur.
Whee! Faster, faster!
Right. Thank You?
All right, let's rip.
Oh, he slides.
Open wide!
Oh, cool.
Got the drop on it. Down they go.
Too slow!
Allow me.
Too slow!
Right behind you.
Okay. Lapis is just going to come in occasionally, I guess.
Certain arts will be more potent.
On guard.
There she is. Excellent. Okay, so I didn't entirely
All
lose her.
according to calculation.
Let's see you keep that up.
Oh, treasure!
Gold bracelet.
Off we go.
The wheel is yours, Rufus.
Okay, where to next? A wide turning radius there, guys. There we go. I guess we're just heading for the treasure chest and whatever monsters might be guarding them. Break. Out.
Oh, treasure!
Goliath. Damage done to stunned enemies increases by 50%. That actually looks like a nice one, too.
Off we go.
The wheel is yours, Rufus.
Okay, we need to go kind of sort of that way. No, the other that way. Thank you. Can't go beyond here.
We've no business that way.
Okay, never mind. Need to go around this little loopy thing here.
Vroom, vroom!
You having fun, Nadia? What's here? Oh, this is the monster we need to kill. Here's some foe. It's prowling around. Exterminate.
Pay careful heed. That's no simple foe. If it's a fight you want.
POC in operation.
We've got this in the bag. Allow me.
Seal of mine, shining from the abyss. By your glow, strike down my enemies. Fly, holy spears of space.
Boost gauge augmented. Allow me.
Get those boots on the ground, service bears! Okay, charge! Down you go! And finish! What the?
Boost gauge
Not through
limiter
yet.
removed.
And let's see what you've got.
Mark getting away! Ross! Cypher!
That was pretty close to his old one.
Wonderful. You have an Arthur vulnerable to.
Got this in the bag!
Give it your best shot.
Activating skill.
Wide open!
In I go.
Activating skill.
Too slow!
My turn to act.
Activating skill.
You would challenge a nameless rook.
Teach them a lesson, Rufus!
So be it. Let the
Oh my
duel
gosh.
commence.
Disperse!
That was pretty cool.
Erased.
I won't show any mercy.
Energy output maximum. Activating skill.
I follow.
Not done.
Mark, side attack bonus. Mark, quick. Three of swords.
Activating skill.
Ends here. You're done for. You got it, Kevin.
And two. Punishing ray. Oh, that's stun. Stigma release. Can we do a stigma release?
Sacred seal of mine. Empower me!
Here we go. Stay on guard.
Make it happen, Nadia!
It's been keyed. You do.
Surprise! 1, 2, 3!
If it's a fight you want,
Well, actually, a little bit injured.
You have an Arthur vulnerable to.
Does it?
are you prepared?
Activating skill.
Wide open.
Tense! We're not through yet!
Activating skill.
You would challenge a nameless rook.
Teach them a lesson, Rufus!
So be it. Let the duel commence.
Disperse!
The boost gauge limit has been
Let's look at the two holy swords that he's using in that particular clip. The House of Alberea has two holy swords, one of which is owned by his half-brother / cousin, Eustace, and the other one of which he has. Obtain Desert's Edge from the Wanted Monster.
Request completed.
Are just rewards.
Oh, good job.
Off we go.
Always wanted a chauffeur.
Okay. I was laughing too hard and overshot my,
Whoa! You good, man?
Yeah, we're good. We're fine. No problem. Rich boy here is just used to having a chauffeur drive him around, so he's going to bump into things every now and again. Yeah,
Curious to see what's in that chest myself.
there we go. Hello there. We don't have one of you yet, so we might as well go ahead and get one of you.
Alrighty, do your best, guys.
Bam! Put a bow on it.
Brilliant aura.
It's you versus me.
A new combat ability that makes full use of your stigma.
You missed.
Make it happen, Nadia.
Stigma or not, you missed.
I follow.
I won't show any mercy.
I have your flank covered.
Easy does it.
Activating skill.
Side bonus, that's why I did that.
Take this! Call the shots, Rufus!
Easy does it.
What is that?
Stay on guard.
There we go. What's going on? Why can I not do
Don't
this?
jump the gun, yeah?
After you further back? I do. Interesting.
My cue.
Bleed through!
They bet.
I don't say he.
million.
Pivot!
We're doing good.
Mario,
It's closing time.
Closing time.
This down your gullet! You want to see what I can really do? There you go.
ugh, I knew we couldn't write you off.
Off we go.
The wheel is yours, Rufus.
Here's another treasure chest. Out here in the middle of nowhere. Come on, Buggy, you can make it up the wheel, up the hill. The wheel.
Oh, treasure!
Zepith! We already
like
have
a
one
top
of you for a
customer.
book, so we're good.
Go get him, everyone!
Off we go.
I can't get
Always
back in the
wanted a
car.
chauffeur.
And then it ignores me. I was worried it was going to prevent me from getting in the car. Okay, one more treasure chest over here. Ooh. Couple of different monsters over here too. Ah, I see. This little one over here.
Ah, a treasure chest. Good find.
And one around the corner. Yeah, it stands put. Looks like it is. What a strange
Oh,
place
nice
for
spot
it.
to park ourselves a bit.
Yeah.
Feeling better than ever.
Well, I'm glad we had that, 'cause a couple of us were low, but why was that there? Maybe there's another monster later on in the game that hangs out there?
This cutie has booty.
Revelation. Back to our car. Hopefully it hasn't been eaten by a monster. Well, we don't have that elephant monster yet, so I guess we might as well.
Alrighty, do your best, guys.
Your charge attack is on hand.
Let's put a bow on this.
Let's settle this right now.
Allow me.
I follow.
Allow me.
Your time's up.
Activating skill.
You're mine.
Let's do this.
Activating skill.
One for the road.
Call the shots, Rufus.
Activating skill.
One for the road.
Okay, now we're killing
Racking up
elephants
those
now.
nacho points, am I right?
Still a ways to go.
I'm on the up and up.
Operate bolt.
I'm a long way behind Father yet. Off we go.
Always wanted a chauffeur.
Okay, where to next? Okay, it looks like there's things that are beyond.
Whee! Faster!
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Faster!
That are beyond here, so we have to wait for the storm to clear up, basically. There's the cave. I'm debating whether or not I want to run over there and fight those things, but let's go in here. Oh my gosh, it is the Mafia. Was planning on using the bum as bait for reeling us in a whole boatload of merchandise, but who knew we'd hook a big one so fast? It's in good condition, too. Bet she'll fetch us a pretty mirror. Ugh, who the hell are you guys? Where did you take Nassau? And where are you taking us? Sorry you got dragged into this, little lady. What are you apologizing for? These guys are the ones who... Cheeky one, ain't she? Got a feeling you don't quite understand the position you're in, kid. Knock it off. If we want to sell her at a high price, she can't have a scratch on her. But you're a different story. After all, your job's over now. You don't need a honeypot anymore. Yeah, so maybe I should just put you in your place, yeah? If I hit you hard enough, you might even lose the will to fight altogether. That means she won't get hurt, then why are you doing this? You know why. Want to use your guys as a stepping stone to making the kind of money we enjoyed in our prime. That previous boss lost his head over some woman, you see. Ended up tanking all of our profits because of her. And just when we thought she had dumped the guy for good, we ended up in a clash against Armada of all people. Oh, it was about that dumb broad picking a fight with them. But after all these years of hardship, our luck's finally changed for the better. After all, now that Armada's no longer in the picture, we can do whatever the hell we want. Thanks for the incriminating yourselves. So the culprits really were stragglers from the Nocturum. Who the hell? Hey there. Basil gave us a request to find you. Basil? What are you talking about? Brevity is a bit difficult when stating our position here. Let's just say we're currently undertaking core SPGs and Arkwright Solutions instead. Arkwright Solutions? So that's how Basil... I'm remembering right, they're the ones who gave you the chance to turn over a new leaf. Arkwright Solutions. The guys who destroyed Armada? You're just their stand-ins, right? I ain't scared of you. In fact, this could work in our favor. We'll capture all of you and sell you off at a premium. Consider it an honor. Your sacrifice will go towards bringing the Nocturum back to its former glory. I refuse to allow you to treat people like objects any longer. And you better believe the church ain't overlooking this either. For the sake of this request, and as a member of the clergy, I'm going to do everything in my power to make sure these plans of yours have no future. Do they not recognize him as a member of the clergy?
What to do?
You have anything that women do? You do.
Give it your best shot.
Can I get him and a bunch of other ones as well? Yes. Yes, I can.
Surprise! 1, 2, 3!
I thought I'd hooked up with Rufus. No, I did not quite.
Ha! You messed up.
Okay!
Hey, one of them's on fire. Actually, two of them are on fire. Good.
Test me. How about a nice dirt nap?
You can't really sell us if you take a dirt nap. That is
Too slow. You're done! Let's do this!
Ooh, his zero arts.
How about a nice dirt nap?
You have the advantage. Press it.
Impale!
Take it away!
Here we go!
Allow me.
Get those boots on the ground, service bears! Okay? Charge! Down you go!
Over the top as usual.
What the?
Predator removed.
Just in time.
Activating skill.
This was overkill. That's okay.
Frost. Cypher.
Boost gauge limit removed.
How did we? We're saved? Another debt owed to Arkwright Solutions. And Fazil. I was pretty worried about you, you know. So make sure you apologize to him when you get back, alright? For this, for the whole sneaking around without telling him where you were going thing, too. She was just about traffic. Maybe be a little less hard on her? That is what started this issue, after all. Not you, too. But I was just out helping him. I've been trying to repay him for what he did for me when I was still just a stray. I mean, if he hadn't taught me how to pickpocket, I would have starved to death years ago. I feel like we should do something to help him, too, but... yeah, that will be simple as helping her was. Well, we won't accomplish anything just by standing here. Let's head back to the city first. Gotta hand it to these Nocturnium guys over the... Gotta hand these Nocturnium guys over to the authorities, after all. Nocturnium. Ugh. By the time I learn to say that, they won't be in the game anymore. Oh, we're marching them off. Go us. Oh, hello. Is that someone else who was going to help, or someone we should have captured? Oh, I'm so glad you're all right. I can't believe you were kidnapped. Sorry for worrying you, Fazil. This only happened because of all that sneaking around I was doing. Goodness, I never would have imagined this would turn into such a ruckus. How can I ever thank you all for bringing her back safely? Don't worry about it. You asked us to bring her back, and we did. End of story. Probably would have ended up tracking those guys down anyway. But if you're still feeling extra gracious, we wouldn't say no to a little cash reward. That would welcome it. Hey. At any rate, I'm glad we settled everything with Sinum. And the outstanding issue now is him. I heard you helped her back when she was on the streets, but I didn't do all that much for her. Just gave her a simple lesson on how to pickpocket, really, and that was years ago. What are you talking about? That doesn't even begin to cover what you did for me. You gave me food, taught me how to work as a rag picker. I only did those things to fill up all the free time I had. There's no need to go out of your way for me, just for stuff like that. But all that said, I'm glad to see you've got someplace to call home now. Right. At the end of the day, the man who started this whole thing still doesn't have a place to call his own. Yeah, and with him out on the streets, it's possible he'll get dragged into trouble again. Well, it seems for us to consider this a case well and truly closed, we'll have to figure out what to do with this man. Consider this my request. Nashri can't keep going like this, and I think even he knows that. If you could help him somehow, like how Arkwright Solutions helped me. Little lady. Well, seeing as he was a victim too, it wouldn't make much sense for us to toss him to the wayside now. So, what should we do? How should we deal with him? Ask him to recommend... Go to jail? No, and no. These last two are terrible. Honestly, this might be a bit of an inconvenience to you, but... if we want to find a place where Nasri can belong, I think we should do this the proper way. And by that I mean, would you mind recommending the guy a job? Guess that would be the most surefire way to get him off the streets. Does he want to work? Sure, I can do that. Got contacts from all over. It's just... well, there's no spring chicken if you catch my meaning. He's got a list of misdemeanors, too. Probably be a while before I find anyone willing to hire him. Can he work in the bazaar with us? Well, given how long he's been in Tharbad, I imagine people must know his face pretty well by now. And in the world of business, it's important to maintain image at all costs. You understand? Right. Well, I'm in no position to be a choosy beggar here, so I leave my fate to you. Maybe I should have sent him out of the... I don't know, do we have well, I guess we do have contacts. All of Rufus's contacts think he's dead, though. Thus, Nasri set off for his future. With Foster's request now fully resolved, he and Sigum returned to the bazaar.
Passing marks, I suppose.
Money for our coffers.
Law and Gray. I'm getting pretty heavy on the law here, aren't I? Thank you so much. I never imagined she'd be kidnapped. I don't know what would have happened if it weren't for you. Really, I can't thank you enough. She's like family to me now. I'm just so relieved we got her back before the worst came to pass. So are we. Okay. Looks like the only thing left to do here right now is this. So, we'll go ahead and do all that next time. Thanks for watching. Have a good rest of your day.